Hi there. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I forgot to comb my hair and everything.
You just got it.
But yeah, I just got up. It's about 11 o'clock during the day. I enjoy sleeping in. I really do. Susan put a tag on me.
First one.
The first one, what is that name? In person, your nick.
Imperceptible me.
Imperceptible me put a tag on me, it's a pretty good one. I'm proud of myself on this first one here. If you could go back in time and speak to your 15-year-old self, what one thing would you tell yourself? I would tell myself that you're going to marry Susan such. Don't tell her a thing about it. I'll tell you who she is, or I'd tell myself who she is, what she looked like. I'd even show myself who she was and everything. You're going to marry her at 25. I think you're going to get to know her around 24 when you're 24.
23.
Don't marry anybody, or 23. Don't marry anybody else. Go ahead, don't be afraid of bullies. Go ahead and play football. If you want to go to school, go to school. When you go out, go ahead and go to service. My dad talked me into that, and I thank him. It didn't seem like the right thing to do. I was such homesick, such a baby. I was homesick so bad. But anyway, I was a mama's boy. I grew up, and I was mama boys. You asked Susan, Melissa, imperceptible me. Asked her if I ain't a mama's boy.
You love your mother.
I love my mommy. But anyway, that's what I'd do. I thought about it for a few minutes, and that's what I'd do. You could go back. I wouldn't change too much because I wouldn't get to meet my girl. If I'd change anything, I don't think I would, because I'd be afraid I wouldn't get to meet Susan. If you had or have a boat, what would you name it? Fast and Furious. Yeah, probably a little John boat. They ain't gonna go fast. What was your best birthday ever? All my birthdays have been good birthdays. I had cake and ice cream. Mom and Dad did cake, at least cake. There was times Mom and Dad couldn't afford. She could fix a homemade cake with the stuff. She didn't have to buy a cake mix. So we'd at least have a cake. We didn't have ice cream all the time because she couldn't afford it. But that's one time or another. We're going to get into what did you have when you was growing up type stuff. You know how the old timers used to say, I walked 20 miles to go to school. Well, we're going to have to get into one of those. If there was a movie made about your life, what actor or actress would you want? Who was that I said?
William Frawley.
William Frawley of
Fred Mertz.
Fred Mertz on Lucille Ball. That's who I'd probably have. I think he could do it justice. It's not glamorous or anything like that. He'd probably do a whole lot better job at it in some parts of it than I would have. If there was a movie about, okay. Is there something you do that not... I told Susan this is what I tell people. Read the instructions, and if it's not broke, don't mess with it. That's what I tell people. Is there something that many others know about that could help them, that others don't know about that could help them? Everybody knows, like Susan said, read the instructions, but if it's not broke, don't mess with it. And if you do got to work on something, read the instructions beforehand. That's the best I can do.
Are you gonna tag anybody, baby?
I'm sorry, the only ones I know Susan's friends on YouTube.
I don't think DC's been tagged.
DC, you're tagged. I guess Susan will fix that up for you. I want y'all to know that I might answer a comment every now and then, but Susan takes care of answering all the comments on my channel and hers. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be involved in this. She does a great job and stuff. She asked me what I'd say about some, on some of them. I'd say, well, you go ahead and answer that or whatever. If I may tell her if it doesn't seem, if it's out of character for Susan, then it's one of them that I've answered. Anyway, I wanted y'all to know that. That's my girl. She takes care of that stuff for me. I'm not a speller or a typer. Maybe I should have said I'd done better spelling when I was in school. But like I said, I wouldn't change anything. Thank you. And so from up here in the holler, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.